What's up, all you good fellow fly guys? You know who it is, the Cat in the Hat, your resident fly guy, your chief architect, Michael Andrew of StarArchitects.com, here to help you redesign your frame of mind when it comes to the styling thing. And it's What to Wear Wednesdays, yo. I hope that you are starting off your week in style, but if you haven't, if you've reached this hump day and you're still finding yourself in some challenges, that is quite all right. That's exactly why I'm here, to ensure that you are dressing yourself with the best of yourself. Now today, on What to Wear Wednesdays, we're going to be talking about 3 different types of ties that you can wear over the summer. Now, I already know that most of you guys are going to be saying, man, Mike, it's way too hot. I'm not going to be wearing no tie when I'm out at a cocktail party, or when I'm, trying to go get this job interview, or when I'm on this date with this young lady. And that's cool. Look, corporate culture doesn't really dictate that we have to wear a tie, to a job interview or on the job anyway. And in most social situations or on dates, nobody else is wearing a tie either. But I wonder what would happen if you did. Would that different tie that was tying your look together, that thing that was going to draw the attention to a specific piece, right? Or was going to tie the entire look together, if that would set you apart, if that's going to make other people pay attention to you, especially if you know how to wear it. Well, that's what I'm going to talk to you today about. You can try it on, see how it fits you, and leave me some comments in the comment box about your thoughts afterwards. So the first tie that I would recommend for the summertime is a great cashmere silk knit tie like this one. Now, as you can see, it's very flimsy. It doesn't really seem like it has a whole lot of weight, but you see that the knot is actually holding itself the way that it needs to. And the reason why I love the cashmere silk blended types of ties, and they aren't in abundance, just go ahead and keep that in mind, is because number one, the cashmere is a very fine fabric, so you have to be delicate with how you're putting it together. And because of that, they don't fold it a lot. It's usually a very flimsy light tie, which means it's not going to sit on my body heavily, which will allow for a lot of wind and ventilation to happen when I'm wearing my shirt. Also, it is going to be lighter, just lighter weight in general, because they only have really fusing and then the lining there. So even when the wind is hitting you, you still do catch a little bit of the wind when you're wearing it. Now, the next tie that I would recommend that guys check out for the summertime is a great linen tie. Now, we all know that linen is going to be an open weave, so it's going to allow for a lot of ventilation. And while the tie still is going to be folded more than once, and it's probably still going to have the lining and the interfacing in between it, it still is going to breathe better than a finely woven silk tie would in the summertime. So it's still a great alternative for you to have if you're going to wear. And of course, because linen is lightweight, it still will wear extremely well when you're wearing it out. And again, it still will have a matted type of color, which won't draw too much attention, but can still create a unique dynamic when you're wearing it. Now, the last tie that you can wear for the summer is a tie that I love to wear, and it is a really great tie for you to have in your repertoire, and that is the silk knit tie. Now, I love the silk knit tie primarily because a lot of dudes just don't think to go out and buy them. When they hear about knit ties, they often only think about the fall. But a great silk knit tie is a great conversation starter, because somebody's going to ask, where did you get that? Now, from a functional standpoint, because of the open weave of the knit, you're immediately going to have much more ventilation. It is going to keep you cooler, and the knot is going to sit further away from your neck simply because of the way that it's constructed. And lastly, there's not any interfacing, and it's usually only folded over itself once. So you're not going to have a whole lot of constriction as far as wind getting through when you are wearing it. So those are the 3 ties that I would recommend for the summer. And again, definitely would love to hear your thoughts with this question of the day. Which tie did you enjoy the most, and which tie do you think, more importantly, would be more beneficial to you in your stylistic story? Leave me some comments in the comment box and let me know what you're thinking. Definitely love to hear your feedback. Please make sure that you give this a thumbs up if you found the information informative. I do it for you. I care about you. I want to see you shining out here in style. And please make sure that you share this with a friend. I can guarantee you there's somebody who doesn't know about that knit tie and probably could use a lot of benefit from it. Please make sure that you subscribe if you're feeling the vibe. I'm here every Monday through Saturday at 6:30 p.m. here to ensure that you are dressing yourself with the best of yourself. And please don't ever forget that dress is nothing more than the expression of a man's state of mind. So you should always dress to express. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.